If you're using an R GUI or IDE, quite often you can just export a plot directly from the graphic itself. In RStudio, there's an export menu which we can use directly. But in this video, I'll demonstrate exporting from the console or from our script directly without the need of a graphical user interface. So what I mean by exporting directly, if I create a plot, so I'm going to use the built-in air passengers example data to create a plot. So I get this basic plot, and you'll see here in RStudio I can go to export, I can save it as a PDF or save it as an image. If I select image, it gives me a number of different formats from PNG, JPEG, all the way to SVG or EPS. So it gives me quite a few options for saving a plot. But I can do the same thing from an R script itself. So here I've created this file, exportdemo.r, to export plots. So there's all these built-in functions. So to create a plot to a file. So here I have the JPEG, I give it a few parameters. In this case, I give it airpassengers.jpg or JPEG. And then when I plot, it will plot it to this file. But after I do that, if I want to switch control back to the plotting device that it was previously, so this JPEG call actually changes the plotting device to plot to a file. So plot will send it to the file. And this dev.off is this device.off function, which says, okay, any further plots, don't put them in this file anymore. And I'll do the same with PDF, so it'll plot to the PDF, and after each one, I turn the plotting device off of the file. Win.metafile, this is the Windows Metafile format, or WMF. It's a type of vector format specific to Windows. PNG, BMP, all the most common graphical formats. PostScript, if I want to include it in a, let's say a LaTeX document or a PostScript file. And I can also do extended PostScript, but I have to call this set EPS function, this encapsulated PostScript, which is more modern PostScript format. It's very similar. I just need to set EPS at the beginning, and then it'll work from there. And here I have the dev.off after each plot. So it's going to create this script should create a whole bunch of files. So let me run it now. And what we can do is bring up our File Explorer. And I can't remember the default, probably in Documents. So in Documents, I have airpassengers.bmp, the EPS, JPEG, PDF, PNG, PS, and WMF. So they're all created. Let's just open up this one here. It should show us. So here's the plot in WMF format. So let's go back to RStudio and conclude our video. And that concludes this video on exporting graphics in R.